Hi all, welcome back. Jim here. Gonna shift gears a little bit today. Not gonna be working on the sawmill. Not gonna be hauling logs. Not gonna be bush hogging or chipping. Gonna be moving some stone and leveling some ground. The project I've got ahead of me, one I started a couple of years ago on this property, and it's not a short-term project. It's actually a project that's going to take me a few years, I guess. I'll pan around. You can see this old house behind me, and I've had it in some of my videos before. Used to be a cottage, actually, but unfortunately a tree fell on the roof, broke off, and I've got some pictures if I think of it. That's the big old stump left behind me, but fell right square on the roof and was left unattended for 20 years. So the whole corner of this building, although I've plugged up the roof for now so it don't leak, the whole corner of the building is gotten kind of punky and rotted out. But the old building has a lot of character inside. It's all post and beam, probably built back in the 1800s, so I'm going to try to save it. So today's project, got to walk over here a little bit. Today's project, this had an L on it, a shed. And last year we took the shed down. You can still see the remnants on the building of where the shed was. I think if I pan around, yeah, you can see the outline of where the shed was. So my project today is going to be getting rid of some of this dirt that I've accumulated, and rocks, because although I didn't film it yesterday, right behind me there was a well, and funny story, the well was found underneath the shed. I suspect the well was there before the shed, and I would hope that the well was there long before the outhouse that was on the end of the shed. And they was both probably just a couple of feet apart, but you couldn't see the well because it was under the floor of the shed. And so I excavated that out, filled it in with dirt, and as a result I got all these rocks behind me. And what I'm going to do is spread them out and use them as fill, because this property, if it's got anything, it's got plenty of rocks. And what I will do is I'll save these down here, these steps, because those are they're going to be used later at some point in time. So without too much more, I guess I'll get going, and I'll film a little bit of it, but I'm not going to bore you with watching me move rocks all day. And at the end I'll come back and show you what I ended up with. So stay tuned. Be a good time to like and subscribe. I've got other videos out there that might interest you. Some are interesting, and admittedly some of them are probably a little boring. But I do what I can do. I'm a team of one. My significant other, Linda, she does come out here on the weekends, but she's not fully retired like I am, so she has to work during the week. And I've got plenty of wood and resources to do this building. I've got the tools to do the building. I don't have the budget to hire 20 guys to come out here and knock the project out in 3 weeks. So I've got to do it myself, but it's a good retirement project. So stay tuned. I'll show you my progress today and the end result. These slate slabs, they're not light. Nice to have a little bit of help. This is my Ms. Kubota. She's my helper. I do believe that's the end of the slate. I'll be back when the rest of the project is smoothed out. Hello again, I'm back. For that box blade there, from this particular box blade's everything attachments, does a pretty good job for initial smoothing. I'll pan over and show you what I ended up with after I pushed the rocks and took care of most of that. Now, this area right here is what will eventually be laid out, and we'll rebuild the shed that was there. And again, there was a well right under the middle of the shed we had to fill in. Outhouse on the back of it, had to dig that out. But I think all in all, it came out pretty good. And what little pile of rocks I have right there, I think she'll be able to make a little rock garden right there in the corner eventually, once the landscaping is all done. So anyway, that's my little video for today. Hope you enjoyed me watching me work. But please like and subscribe. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. I'd like to have more. And I'd like to have some likes or even some comments. So have a look and tell me what you think. Till next time.